Saturday morning, 13th of February. I should be standing on the cricket field umpiring juniors in the morning and then seniors in the afternoon. But I'll be sitting at home today. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Victorian coronavirus outbreak expected to worsen as state enters start of 5-day lockdown. I mean, who makes these decisions, whether it's 5 days, 7 days, 14 days? It's just absolute craziness. Victorian authorities are expecting an outbreak of the UK strain of Corona BS from a quarantine hotel to grow. As the state enters the first day of a snap lockdown called on Friday, they love calling these things on a Friday, to dampen community transmission. What we need to know is no one's died for months. In all of Australia, a supposed pandemic, and no one is dying. No one is dying. I couldn't give a fuck about cases. Cases mean nothing. As we know, 99.5 whatever % of us won't even test positive, and those who do, 99.5, will recover with nothing more than a runny nose. But this is a pandemic. Premier Daniel Andrews said the outbreak, which started with a family of 3 at Melbourne Airport's Holiday Inn, was moving at a velocity that has not been seen anywhere in our country over the course of these last 12 months. So you can actually see a virus moving now, can you? You can actually see it moving. A virus that it knows. It knows distances, whether you're 5 kilometres from home. It knows time. 5 days. Funny enough about all these restrictions, they haven't brought in the curfew. What, they've given that one the flick, have they? They've given the 8 p.m. curfew the flick, but brought all these others in. The outbreak remains at 13 cases, but health authorities believe that who? Believe there are more cases in the community yet to be detected, which is the rationale for plunging the state into 5 days of state 4 restrictions in a bid to provide a circuit breaker. They love using these terms. They keep bringing in new terms. All of a sudden, it's a circuit breaker. The harsh restrictions which dominated Melbourne's second wave lockdown are now in force across the whole state. Many Victorians cannot leave their homes except for the 4 main reasons. Chief Health Officer Brett Sutton said, while the snap lockdown would come at a financial and emotional cost to the community, but who cares about that? An alternative scenario where the outbreak got out of control would be devastating. Fear, fear, fear. We need to read more. Let's get tested. And, of course, they've got exposure sites. There they are. Anyway, it covers virtually all of Melbourne. Even Melbourne Airport. If you've been to Melbourne Airport, get tested. Look at them all. Look at them all. Everywhere. They don't muck around. Got all that pretty quick. So everyone that was in this place, these times, dates, get tested. I don't know. Just go back here. So, if this supposed person and his family of 3, I believe they're Asian or Indian, were in the Holiday Inn, well, just quarantine them. Lock the doors, quarantine them until they're okay, and job done. Oh no, but they come up with this shit that they've come into contact with others in all these places here. That's how they do it. And you can guarantee the 5 days is going to extend. I'm not sure for how long. Can they go again with this for 2-3 months like before? Not sure if they will. I doubt very much. maybe it'll just go the 5 days. And what they're going to do is just do 5-day, 7-day lockdowns every time there's a few cases. And that's how life's going to be. You know, we haven't been able to control the flu for 100 years, whatever. So every time someone got the flu, did we lock down the city? No, we just lived with it. We lived with it. If you got the flu, well, that's it. Tough. Stay home, get over it, and get better. But now, as soon as there's a single case with this rubbish, which is just a flu anyway, the whole state is closed. And I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I was looking forward to today. Oh yeah, but of course the Australian Tennis Open must roll on. Oh, who knows what's going to happen. The football supposedly starts in 5 weeks. That's going to be interesting. But as we know, as we all roll our sleeves, take the V, the cases will come down. They'll say, look, the V has caused the cases to come down. No, it hasn't caused any cases to come down. They create the numbers for the cases. They fudge the figures. Cases, cases, cases. It's all BS. Even the CDC, the World Health Organization said to reduce the amplification on the PCR test from 45 back down to 30. I mean, they're admitting that they were amplifying everything to 45. And that was picking up stuff that's been there for years. If they want to test people positive, they'll do it, just to get their numbers up. They don't even have to test them. As we know, it's not even a test, it's a collection of DNA and RNA sent off to China. We're in grim times, people. I've been saying it. I don't want to be the Grim Reaper or all doom and gloom, but by God, I'm not going to go out for the next 5 days. I could not bear to see. Well, you see them anyway in shopping centres. It's the only place I go anyway with masks. But you can guarantee every single person walking the streets will be wearing masks because they're fully comfortable with them now. No big deal to them. We're used to it. It's normal. It's COVID normal. Wearing masks. I mean, Asians have been wearing them for years. So let's just do what they do. But anyway, anyone gets one of these, well, get the vaccine as well because you deserve it. So there it is. Said who knows how long this 5 days is going to go. Yeah, I'd say it's probably just going to go the 5. But the question remains: how's this going to spread across Australia? All the other states, virtually nothing for months and months and months and months, because it's all about the guinea pig. Melbourne City, Victoria. You can guarantee there'll be some sort of shit where people that were from interstate in Melbourne in the last month or so, you can guarantee when they've gone back home, they'll spread this mutant virus. You can guarantee that'll happen. It'll probably start in New South Wales, of course, then spread across to Queensland. You can guarantee it's going to spread all over. I'm not saying it's going to be deaths, because there won't be any deaths. They'll just use the cases. That's all they need. The numbers. It's not about deaths, apparently, because we've got it under control, unlike other countries. As Dan Andrews says, we defeated the second wave. I mean, what a lot of shit. Second wave, we defeated it. So there it is. Yeah. So get ready, roll your sleeves up. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Anyway, have a good weekend, everyone.